Hello guys, this is Joseph's Technology here, and I'm back with part 2 of my phone collection of April 2nd, 2024. Actually, I got another phone. You'll probably see it in another video or part, whatever. This is an A32 5G. You'll see that, I don't know, sometime in another part when I get to smartphones. So, anyways, let's get started. So next up will be this Kyocera, whatever this is, I don't even care. Next up is one of my LG Revere 1s. This one works. Here's the other one. This one also works. Front of the screen is scratched. And this one is dead. Next up is a Samsung Convoy 3. Next up is one of my LG 1010s. Here's the other LG 1010. This one only works on the charger, but this one does work totally fine. Turn this off. Kind of glitches sometimes. Next up is the LG VX6100. This one does work. Next up is the LG VX8350. This one does work. Next up is the LG AX300. This one's on Autel. It works. Next up is the LG VX8300. This one works. Alrighty. Next up is the Samsung Intensity 2. This one does not have a battery in it at the moment. Next up is the Samsung Give me a second here. Alrighty. This one is a Samsung SPH A900. And this phone does work. I do not have a charger for this. I tested it with another Samsung battery. It does work. That really does not fit, but somehow I made it work. Yeah, so it works though. Next up is the LG Cosmos, whatever this one is. Next up is the LG 325G. Almost had to take the back off there. It does work. Here's the other Alcatel One Touch. Here's one of the LG Zenons. And this one has a bad screen, and the battery appears to be dead. I don't think I pressed on it hard enough, but sorry about that, a little itchy. Here's the other LG Zenon. This is Bloom with this, and the screen is in better condition, even though it has some scratches on it, as you can see there. Next up is the Samsung SGH X497. This one is untested. Alrighty, now here's the LG Neon. This one is untested. Next up is the Samsung Omnia 1. This one does work. Next up is the Samsung Trance in red. This one works, but the battery is dead. Next up is the ZTE 100. This one does work, but the screen is the main screen is in terrible condition. Technically doesn't work. I will power this off. Well, that was weird. But anyways, next up is the Calcomp. I'm not sure what this one is, but it does work. There we go. Next up is the Nokia. I don't know what this is, but the back can come off easily since the back cover is broken, so it comes off easily. So, anyways, this one is a Nokia 6102i. This one does work. I do not have the charger for this one, but I did make it work with another Nokia battery. Yeah, and the screen is really dimmed on this one. I don't know how to fix that. Tried everything, but it wouldn't work. So I guess it was a screen issue. So anyways, next up is is the Samsung Gusto 1, and I had this phone since like 2018, so it was like 6 years ago. And it does work perfectly fine. Turn it off. And this thing never gets old here. It doesn't get old at all. Alrighty, and next up is the Samsung Upstage. This one is untested. I do not have the correct charger for this one. Next up is the Motorola Razr 2 V9M. This one's on Sprint. It does need a new back cover and it needs a battery, but it does work. Next up is this Motorola, I think this is a Pebble, and it's really terrible. I can't tell if that's corrosion on the charger or not. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's just nasty. Next up is the Samsung SGH 125G. This one does work. I think the battery is dead in this one, but not to worry. I'm going to put a battery in this one. I'm going to put a battery that is charged. Yeah, let's borrow it from the Samsung Gusto 1. Alright, let's power it up. There we go. Of course, this one's dead as well. With this one. That's just weird. Yeah, forget it. Yeah, forget it. I don't even have time for that. Like 9 minutes into the video, I don't have that much storage left. Like the idiot I am, I decided to waste it. So anyways, next up is the LG UX 245. The hinge is in better condition. I'm not even gonna bother opening this. Next up is the Nokia 5102. This one's on AT&T, aka the Donald Duck phone. Yeah, it does work. The battery is dead though. Next up is the Sanyo SCP-3100. This one is untested. Alright, I'll do one more phone. Next up is this Nokia 6061. This one works like a charm. This one's on singular. At first the battery was dead when I got it because I did not have a Nokia charger for this. But now I do. It was like last year since I got that charger. I don't really care. I don't care. Alrighty. Goodbye indeed. Alrighty. And that's the end of this video as well. Alright, that ends this video here today, guys. Part 3 will be coming soon, so until I get this thing uploaded, which takes forever. So anyways, that's gonna end this video here today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out for new videos like this one. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.